All right, everybody. Hey, welcome to week 2 of CAT 15. You know, I'm going to do these first couple of videos for the first couple of weeks, and I think afterwards you'll kind of get the hang of it. So when you log into My IT Lab, okay, you'll get your original login screen page. You'll find your class. You'll click on CAT 15, and then you'll get this screen. Again, make sure you double check that your time zone is set for Pacific Standard Time and that you have your student ID, your school student ID, entered in here. If you don't do that, you're not going to be able to get a grade for this class, so please make sure you do that, okay? Let's go ahead and go into the course materials folder, okay? That's where all of our work is being done, okay? And we're going to go into week 2. Okay, so when this pops up a second, we'll take a look at week 2's information. Here it comes. There we go. Come down here. We'll click on week 2. In the week 2 folder and stuff, you'll have the weekly announcement. That's what you're actually watching right now, is this weekly announcement that's in the weekly announcements folder, right? If you take a look at that. Again, you should always kind of review what's in there. A lot of times it's just going to be these 2 things, or sometimes it'll just be the read these instructions first, because once you get the hang of how the schedule is working and stuff from week to week, I think you'll be in pretty good shape. All right, I'm going to come back over here to the previous tab. There we go. All right. Now, you have Tech in Action, which is the textbook that you should read. There's Chapter 1, which is due, so you go into this book and read Chapter 1. Now, this narrated PowerPoint lasts probably about 15-20 minutes. It's give you a good overview of what's in the chapter. It's a good way to kind of get a brief idea of what's in there. It's not going to take the place for studying and doing well on the quizzes, okay? So you still need to read the chapter. In addition, there is a Windows 10 training and a Windows assessment. Remember, the Windows 10 trainings, okay, you can do them as many times as you want. I don't keep track of the score. If you watch that video from last week on how the tour of the trainings work, you'll actually have a better idea of how that works, okay? The big difference between the trainings and the assessment is that in the trainings it has a basically a step-by-step to kind of show you how to solve problems, okay? Where the assessment does not have that learning aid capability because it figures you've already done it in the trainings, okay? So make sure that you feel real comfortable with this. If you take the assessment and you don't get a very good score, and you can take it a second time and your score goes up, fantastic, I'll use the higher score. If you take it a third time and the score goes down, I'll still keep your highest score, okay? So there's no punishment for you to take it more than once, but what you can't do is take it more than 3 times, okay? The trainings, as many times as you want. The assessments, I'll take the highest of 3. If you take it the first time and you're satisfied with your score, you're done for that week. So this is week 2. Hopefully that's been a good information, and we'll go from there.